This is CBB Today, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Spencer Ostroff, and in this video, we are going to be doing an NBA players Where Did They Go to College Sporcle quiz. Now, I haven't done something like this on the channel yet, and I'm not going to lie, NBA players colleges used to be my specialty. I haven't done a quiz like this in a while, and there's been a lot of new players leaving the NBA and joining the NBA. So, we're going to test my skills. We'll see how I can do. There's 423 names on the list, and I'm hoping that I can get above 80%. So without further ado, we will hop straight into the video. All right, we're going to hop straight into this quiz. I have not done one of these in a while. It's been a few years, and the last time I did it, it was when like Boogie Cousins was playing and John Wall, all those cats. So it's going to be a lot different. I'm going to aim for 300. I'm going to aim for around 75%. I think I can get that. Some of these teams I'll be able to sweep. 23 minutes doesn't feel like that long, but I could be gassing it. So let's hop into it. Kentucky for Maxi. I like this. I got to move this because I cannot spell, man. I can't spell Kentucky. I like this because, like, some of these you, like, type Duke and it gives you everyone. And that's just, like, that's cheese. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like, there's Duke. It's like you should know who went to Duke. We got Big Booty Lowry going to Villanova. Some of them, like, obviously with Duke, you should know where, like, anyone that went to Duke, you should know who's your none. But like there's some where it's like, you know, like you'll type in like Oregon State and you'll get a few that like you didn't even know went to Oregon State. Like I don't like that, you know. I like it authentic. You gotta know where everyone went, right? You can get lucky with some of the guys that didn't go because it's just none, I guess. But Duke, UNC, Illinois, big IO guy. AO. Patrick Williams, big bust. Voosh, USC. Collins is a Zag. Herder is a Terp. Auburn. Jalen Smith reached on in the draft, making a decent career. Javon Carter, big part of Press Virginia. Big part. West Virginia legend. Matis, G League. None. Bear down. Julian Phillips went to Tennessee, I think. All right. Drew Holiday is a Bruin, just like his brothers. Shane Sharp, I think they'll have him at Kentucky, but in theory, it's like none, right? All right. Syracuse for the boy. Tamani went to Dayton. Donovan Clingan, UConn. Israel, but it's going to be none. Weber State. Robert Will went to A&M. Matisse is a Husky. Scoot, none. Notre Dame. Young Hansen, is none. So it'd be tough if you had to like put where they went, the guys that didn't go to college. Chris Murray, Iowa. Rupert is none. I hope. Oh God, Reith went somewhere. Is it A&M? I'm gonna have to go back to that. That is not good. USC. Torian Prince is Baylor. Classic. You got to go up. Rebound. They grabbed it more than us when they lost to Yale in the tournament. If you don't know, now you know. Baylor, Utah, Akunkpo, none. Shout out Flight. Miles Turner, welcome. Arkansas, Cole Anthony, Malloy High School. Gary Trent Jr., the Dukies. Ryan Rollins. See these. That's what I'm talking about. These new guys. Gary Harris is more my speed, you know. Early 2010s, I know all of those. Welcome. AJ Green. Chris Livingston. Got him. The Nazis. Andre Jackson. I met him when I was up at UConn a couple of years ago. I was with him at a bar. I forget what bar it was, and I didn't even realize I was standing right next to him, and my buddy that went there was like, dude, like, do you know who you were just standing like next to and like with? And it was like once he was in the NBA, but I guess he was back the whole team was back to get, I don't know, to be honored at the football game, whatever. Tyler Smith, never in 100 years am I getting that. Wait, Tyler Smith. Is he none? Yeah. All right. Let's get back on track. Vanderbilt. I'm yapping. Louisville, DePaul, Demon, USC, Hookham. I'm not even like a Texas fan. I just like saying Hookham. DeAndre Hunter, Virginia, UCLA for Lonzo. That is Lonzo's one of my favorite players. This Dean Wade has to be none. Same area is my only viable guess. Jalen Tyson went to California, right? California. Larry Nance is a Cowboy. Craig Porter Jr. God, I'm gonna have to go back to that, and I know it, so I'm gonna go back to it. But all right, moving on. See, this is bad. This is bad. We're gonna have to move this because I have very, very bad spelling. Anthony Simons, none. IMG Academy. Derek White is a Buffalo. I like this because now I can't see the time, so I can just, I don't got to worry about it. Wait, oh, Cal. See, why did Cal work for Jaylen Brown and not for Jalen Tyson? Chris Boucher, or no, Sam Hauser. What do they want? Do they want Marquette? Do they want Virginia? All right, Chris Boucher, Oregon. Jason Tatum, I think Duke, right? Yeah, Oregon again for Pritch. The rookie, Shireman. They will take Crane, I'm sure. Xavier Tillman is a Spartan. Luka Garza, college legend. Josh Minot. Memphis? Yeah. Cada is Utah State. Jordan Walsh is Arkansas. Clippers. Sun Devil. Florida. Kawhi Leonard is an Aztec. John Collins went to Wake Forest. This has to be none. Bogdan, none. Well, this is nice. He went to UNLV. Brooke Lopez, smart guy. He is part of the Stanford alum. Nicholas Batum is from France. Chris Dunn, Providence legend. Penn State. Chris Paul. That shouldn't be there. He is no longer on the team, but Chris Paul also went to Wake Forest. Was Jeff Teague before Jeff Teague. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Shout out Jeff Teague, though. Jordan Miller is a Hurricane. He was on that sick team with Nigel Pack and Isaiah Wong. They were a lot of fun. Minnesota. All right, Grizzlies. Ja. Murray State. Saw him play in the tournament when they upset Marquette. Contavious went to Georgia. Again, my spelling is horrendous. Jalen Wells went to Wazoo. Washington State. Michigan State. Loyola. Maryland for Santi. Zach Edey, Purdue. Gonzaga. Virginia. This might be rough. Oh, he did go to St. Mary's. John Conchar. Yeah, probably not. What do they want here? Wazoo? They want Duke? All right, this is low-key. I'm doing crazy that oh my God. I don't know why I just typed that. He did go to Loyola, Maryland for a bit. Then Rutgers. I'm sure they want UConn. It's crazy they have two players that played at that school, though. Vince Williams, I'm not even going to try. Scottie Pippen went to Vanderbilt. And then Gigi was a Gamecock. Hawks, Trae Young, legend. Dyson Daniels, not a legend. Nikhil, wouldn't say he's a legend, but Jalen Johnson, Duke, kind of. You know, Kristaps, Latvia, legend. Chino Hills. I'm a Chino Hills 2016 over Cade and them all day. Risache, none. A lot of nuns on this. Luke Kennard, Dookie. Kobe, should have stayed in school, Michigan. Asa went to Georgia. He's close to home. Hope it's none. Golly. I can't. I that was so lucky. That was a shot in the dark. Hero, Kentucky, Norman, Ruin, Kansas, Kentucky, Indiana, Oregon. He is a Cardinal. Davion Mitchell, legend on that Baylor squad that almost met up against Hame in the chip. Simone, I hope it's none. All right. Nikola Jovic is, I know, none. Illinois, Kasparis, Drew Smith. Definitely went somewhere. I don't know why I was about to type in none. We're going to go to Pele, who went to Arizona. All right, we move. Why are there so many people here? All right. LaMelo, none. Duke. Alabama. Miles Bridges went to Michigan State. Notoriously went back for his sophomore year when he was going to be a lottery pick, and it all worked out for him. So kudos to him. Colin Sexton, Alabama. Josh Green, Arizona. Grant Williams, classic team with Admiral Schofield. That team was a lot of fun. Those were, was I in middle school for that? I think I was in early high school for that. Notre Dame for Connaughton. Trey Mann went to Florida. Holy hell, none. UConn. DeQuan Jeffries went to Memphis. Oh, no, he didn't. I got to skip that because I will get stuck on it and I will get Nick Smith. He's a bucket. Hulk. Zach Creighton, I feel like for my whole life. Duke, and I think he was at Tulane before. Colorado for Dinwiddie and Musa. I don't even know where they're going to say. Wait, is he the one that was at Michigan? Yeah, okay. I was thinking Musa Cisse, who's been everywhere. Keontae, Baylor Bear. Walter Clayton, Florida Gator. Taylor Hendricks, UCF. Laurie, Arizona. Walker Kessler, they'll want for Auburn, right? Yeah, okay. Ace, Rutgers, baby. Yusuf, none. Kyle Anderson, New Jersey legend, rather. Cyclone, KJ Martin, like Kenyon Jr. Okay, yeah. Cody Williams is Bonds, man. The hell did I just do? Wait, Colorado. All right, Kevin Love, UCLA, SV, Kansas, legend, Duke, Ohio State, and USC. Isaiah Collier, teammate of USC legend Bronny James. All right, Kings, Dennis Schroeder, Germany. Zach LaVine, Bruin. We move. I feel like we're making good time. I don't want to check just yet, but I feel like we must be making good time. Keon Ellis, all right. Dario Saric, that better be none. Providence. Devin Carter I think it was his junior year. He snapped. Colorado State. Where's Dylan Cardwell? I guess this was before. Damn. Free Dylan Cardwell. Isaac Jones. Who? Skip. Isaac Jones. Why can't I? Whatever. All right. Stanford. Knicks. Jalen Brunson. Where did he go? Villanova, I think. Where'd McHale go? Huh. All right. All right. That was very difficult. Cat is currently on the Knicks. I don't know how much longer that's going to last. He is a New Jersey product. Mitchell Robinson went to Western Kentucky. No, he was committed to Western Kentucky, but never went. Gershon, France. Deuce McBride. Loved him at West Virginia. I said to everyone he is going to be a good NBA player. I am patting myself on the back because that was a sick pick. Pucombe didn't go anywhere. Oh my God, I always forget Clarkson. Missouri? Yes. I'm so happy I got that. George Mason. Nope. He went to George Mason before he went to Marquette. Better be none. All right. Luca. None. Austin. I guess they'll want Oklahoma. Rui. Gonzaga. None. Ohio State. Arizona. Vanderbilt went to Kentucky, right? So many guys that went to Kentucky. Oh, wait, hold on. UC Santa Barbara? Yes. He did not go to Vanderbilt, did he? No, he went to Georgia Tech. Jake LaRavia. Wait, hold on. Am I tweaking? Let's Wake Forest. Marcus Smart, Oklahoma State legend. I'm calling a lot of people legends, but you know, I'm not just throwing that around. Like Jackson Hayes ain't no legend. Bronny James, a legend. Adu Taro, ain't no legend. All right, moving on. 204 to 432. I think we're doing pretty good. Duke, Washington State. PJ Washington is Kentucky, Duke, Arkansas. God, I was trying to go speed, and now I screwed it all up. It's over. Duke, Nevada legend, Najee Marshall, Xavier, I think. Yeah. Max Christie, Michigan State. Jane Hardy, should have went to college. Ohio State. Utah? Frick. None? Frick. I could have sworn Dwight Powell went to Utah. I got to skip that for now. Dante Exum better be none. Brandon Williams, Arizona. All right. Jalen Suggs, Gonzaga legend. All right. I think we got to move. I think I'm yapping too much. I think I'm taking too long. I have no idea how much longer I have. Tyus Jones, Duke, Michigan, Jet Howard should have stayed in school. A lot of Michigan guys on this team. Colorado, Michigan State, Florida, and Michigan for Castleton. Noah Penda, but you better be none. If I can spell none. All right, Igor Diome. Nets are tough. They're so bad. Michael Porter went to Missouri very briefly. Haywood Highsmith. I don't even know why I typed none. What the hell am I doing? Nick Claxton went to Georgia. Drew Timme is no longer on the Nets, but we'll go with it. Florida State, Zaire, Stanford, UNC, Nolan Traore. They did just draft a bunch of guys that I know, like a couple of them didn't go to school. Dariq Whitehead is also no longer on the Nets, but that's fine. Tennessee, Jalen Wilson, Kansas, Tyrese Martin. It's UConn. All right. Let me see how much time we got left. 8 minutes. Golly, what the hell? See, like, it's not enough time, dude. I swear I'm going so quick. All right. Kansas, Cameron Johnson, UNC, and Pitt. Arizona. Let's speed it up. None. I'm going to try and, like, look ahead as I'm typing them. You know what I'm saying? Dayton, Bruce Brown is Miami. Gonzaga. Tim Hardaway. Michigan. Hunter Tyson. Did he go to Clemson? Yeah. All right. Jalen Pickett is Penn State. TJ McConnell, Arizona. Andrew Nemhard, Gonzaga. Yeah, I thought it was bugging out for a sec. Aaron Nesmith. Did he go to Notre Dame? God, what am I doing? Aaron Nesmith. Oh my God. All right. Skip. New Mexico State. Isaiah Jackson is Kentucky. Benedict is Arizona. Obi. Jaden Jarris Walker. I still believe in him. Tony Bradley is UNC. Tyrese, Iowa State. Ben Shepherd is Belmont. James Wiseman is Memphis. Oh my God, dude. If I could type. Jay Huff is Virginia. Johnny Furphy is Kansas. And Cam Jones is Marquette. Oh, 2 full rows in what? Like 6-7 minutes? 6. All right, it's doable. Lock in. Washington. Michigan. Trey Murphy went to Virginia. Herb Jones went to Alabama. Baylor. Kevon Looney, UCLA. Jesus, I can't believe I just said that. Sadiq Bey, Villanova. Derek Queen, Maryland. Jordan Hawkins, UConn, Georgia Tech. Jaden Springer, Tennessee. Carlo, who? Micah Peavy, they'll have for Georgetown. I know him as TCU, though. All right. Oklahoma. Purdue. None. Tobias Harris is Tennessee. Memphis. Duncan Robinson is Michigan. And Williams. Isaiah Stewart went to Washington. Ron Holland. None. Paul Reed. That's a hell of a choice. Yeah, no. Houston, Javonte Green. Did he go to LSU? No, it's Javonte Smart. What the hell are you doing? Colby Jones went to Xavier. Bobby Klingman. Jesus Christ, I'm not getting that either. None, maybe? Oh, man. Chaz Lanier went to Tennessee and North Florida, and Karis LeVert went to Michigan. All right, Emmanuel Quickly. Kentucky. Oh, my God. Kansas. Duke. Florida State. Utah. Duke. Kansas. South Carolina. Baylor. Sandro went to Seton Hall. Shout out Seton Hall. Oh, my God. Did he go to LSU? Yeah. All right. AJ Lawson. I honestly don't even know who that is. Jamal Shed. Houston. Jonathan Mogbo. Did he go to Baylor? Jonathan Mogbo. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That's so annoying. Jamison Battle. Did he go to Ohio State? Yeah. All right. Fred VanVleet. Where did Jonathan Mogbo go? That's annoying. Auburn. Durant is Texas. None. Pitt. Okay, that's nice. Florida. Yeah. Reed Shepherd, Kentucky. Josh Okogie went to Georgia Tech. None. LSU. Ohio State. Georgetown. J.D. Davidson. Alabama. All right, Darren Fox, Kentucky. I'm trying to speed run this. Rutgers. UConn, UNC, none. Notre Dame. Wait, Devin Vassell. Wait. Did he go? Wait. Hold. Devin Vassell. He didn't go to Notre Dame? Am I like, oh my God, he went to Florida State. What am I doing? I don't know why I was thinking that. I must have been thinking of like Blake Wesley, I guess. I don't know. Whatever. Kentucky, Gonzaga, Luke Cornell, Vanderbilt, Jeremy Sohan went to Baylor, Carter Bryant, Arizona, St. John's, Wendy Waters. Is he Penn State? No, frick. Skip. Jordan McLaughlin, USC. All right, last row. Let's get to 400. Why not? Why not us, right? That's what they say. Kentucky, Jalen Green, none. Dylan Brooks did not go to Memphis. He went to Oregon. Ryan Dunn went to Virginia. I feel like I've typed Virginia a lot. Shout out Virginia. Mark Williams, Duke. Baylor. Come on, Malawatch. Duke. Nick Richards, Kentucky. Wait. Kentucky. Jordan Goodwin, not going to waste my time. Jared Butler, Baylor, Auburn. Nigel Hayes. Nigel Hayes? Like Wisconsin Nigel Hayes? What the hell? Colin Gillespie, Oso, Marquette, Rasheer Fleming, shout out Jersey, St. Joe's. All right, Timberwolves, Villanova, Ant Edwards, Georgia Bulldog. Jay McDaniels went to Washington. Julius Randle went to Kentucky. Gobert, France. I can't believe I just said Gobert. Shout out Flight again. Naz Reid, LSU. Mike Conley, Ohio State. Dillingham, Rob with the shifts. I don't even know who that is. Shout out Johnny Juzang, though. UCLA, Terrence Shannon, Illinois, and Texas Tech. Joe Ingles, Australia. Leonard Miller, none. And Jalen Clark, great defender at UCLA. Shea, Kentucky. Sun Devil. Jalen Williams, Santa Clara. Chet. Gonzaga. Isaiah, none. Yeah. All right. Texas A&M. Caruso with Daniel House, part of one of the greatest March Madness comebacks of all time. Look it up if you haven't. I think it was against maybe like Northern Illinois or something. I don't know. Could be right. Could be wrong. Aaron Wiggins went to Maryland. Jalen Williams went to Art. I think I spelled Arkansas wrong every single time. We're going to skip Kenrich Williams because that seems like a waste of my time. Yeah. Wait, no, that's definitely none. Yeah. Kentucky, that's none. Prayers for Nikola Topic, for real. Sorber, Georgetown. AJ Mitchell, oh my God. UC, one of the UC San Diego. UC, I'm going to skip. That's what I'm going to do. Steph, Davidson. Jeez, I'm like, oh my God, I need to move it over. All right. Davidson, Santa Clara, Moses Moody, Arkansas, Butler, Marquette, Draymond, Michigan State legend, Buddy Hield, Oklahoma legend, Gee, if it's not none. All right. Trace, low-key Indiana legend, and Quentin Post, not a Boston College legend, but he went to Boston College. Bob Carrington, all right, we're in the home stretch. Let's see how much time we got left. Hopefully it's like not less than a minute. That'd be so tragic. Oh my God. All right. Lehigh, Bilal, none. Texas A&M, Alex R, none. I tried. All right, let's see how he did. I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm getting Kispert, I'm getting Trey Johnson, I'm getting Branham. My buddy had a class with him at Ohio State. I'm getting Whitmore, I'm getting Will Riley. AJ Johnson was in the NBL. Kaishan George, yeah. Dylan Jones, honestly, no. I'm probably not getting Jones or Gill. I'm getting Champagne and I'm getting Bagley, obviously. Let's see. What the fudge? Kenrich didn't know he went to TCU. Okay. If I had more time, I almost typed in Santa Barbara. I almost did. I did. Okay, whatever. That's not bad. None. I probably should have typed none when I saw this last name. Jordan Goodwin. Now I know. Probably should have typed in none for Matkovich as well. Paul Reed to Paul. I knew that. I did know that. Radford, I wasn't getting. Wake Forest, I'm not familiar with that. Mogbo, yes, San Francisco. God, yeah, he was drafted recently. AJ Lawson, no, no. Lindy Waters, Oklahoma State. Vanderbilt, Neesmith, yeah, that's bad. Wheeling Jesuit, never. Dwight Powell, Stanford, I knew that. Never getting Western Texas College. Washington State, I think I knew, but whatever. Purdue, Fort Wayne, never. VCU, never. Drew Smith, okay. Duop Reef, yep, didn't know that. Dean Wade, I low-key did know that. Craig Porter Jr., no idea. But all right, we got 92%, 397 out of 432. We ran out of time. Whoever made this quiz, thank you. I will link this in the bio or in the description of my video. Give it a shot. I know you guys just watched me do it, but yeah, I mean, that was a lot of fun. I'll do more quizzes coming up soon. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys next time. CBB Today. Peace.